I'm a fan of Real Madrid, so I would compare him to Jude Bellingham.
Yo! Yay! Yay! Jude Bellingham.
Yes.
Wow. What characteristics would you say reminds you of Jude when you see number 13 play from the Northwest?
Honestly, I think it's really the stamina that he has.
Stamina.
Yeah, stamina. He's really fast, and he's a good scorer also.
Yes.
Yeah, those are the only characteristics that I can say about him. Yeah.
No, we'll be watching number 13 quite closely. Yo, first shots of the game being taken by the Northwest. I know they are playing with energy. They're aggressive, right? My sister, is this your first game that you are coming to? How many games have you attended?
So far, I think all this year.
All of them. So I can ask you about the squad, right? I can ask you about the squad, right? Before we talk about the star players, right? If there was one or two areas, right, that you maybe would say that today they have to fix those areas, maybe areas of concern that you've seen throughout the season, where should the squad focus?
I'd say speed.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd say speed mostly because,
You want them to play faster?
not really faster, but with different teams, they play different strategies.
Yes.
So I think they're trained mostly for speed, but they could improve. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they could improve.
In terms of the star players, maybe someone, I can see that tongue. I can see that tongue action, right? Is there maybe someone who got a star player? Star player, he's the one that authority team, team.
You see number 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Bariki Messi.
Yeah, I mean, he does a really good job. I'm not gonna lie. He's really fast. Plus number 9. Number 9 is also a good player. They're the star people.
You're talking about number 9 and number 23, right? Those are the star players, right? May I want to ask you a personal question? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Who's the eye candy here? Who's one of the players that you would say, you can take out that tongue, clock it. Who's the one that you would say, no man? At least you cute man, is good looking.
None of them are my type, but
I gotta no.
9 and 23.
No. I'm saying the squad.
All of them. I know.
There's not even one. There's not even one, Nyana. No. Okay, kuno muntu ekhaya.
Yeah.
Kuno muntu. Kenya ngosinyane lapha. Kenya ngosinyane lapha. Okay, no. Let's leave that one. But if you weren't with your person, is there someone maybe?
No. Honestly, no.
Oh, okay. You're just here for the football, so there's no eye candy.
No. No.
Hey, that smile is dangerous, girl. My sister, apparently more Northwest, there's no eye candy. That's what I'm hearing this side. That's what I'm hearing. But there's no eye candy. What are you saying? What are you saying?
I mean, there is.
Hey, Ari, there is. So now, let's dissect this one, right? Who's the eye candy? Me, I want to know from you. I mean, we're here to watch the football. It's a semi-final. We are 8 minutes into this encounter. It's still 0-0, right? We're here for the football. But also, I know that sometimes, the eyes do wander a little bit.
Yeah.
Who's caught your eye?
Who has caught my eye?
I'm putting you on the spot. In the team.
No one.
No one. Okay. No one in the team.
Yeah.
Northwest University in attack. Hey! Another shot being taken by the Northwest. I can tell you this, we're 9 minutes into this encounter. It's still 0-0. But the Northwest University are looking dangerous. They are looking as though they want to book their spots in yet another final. Remember last year they did play in that final. In terms of the squad, right? I did ask her, right? Where do you think you would like the Northwest to improve in today's game?
I feel like they should improve their defense as well as their attack.
Yes.
Yeah, those are the only things that I think they should improve in. Yeah.
In terms of your campus, me, I want to know, right? Yeah, opportunity here. Freestyle! Yeah. I said it, right? I said that Kofsis are the underdog. Free State University, a very, very solid strike. But just missing the goalpost. My sister said to you, that Kofsis might surprise you. I said it to you. Tell me what happened there. Were you nervous? Because that was close.
My heart was about to pop out. Like, they're giving good competition, but no. Yeah.
And they're playing on the counter attack, right? They are waiting for the Northwest to attack, and then once they have an opportunity, they snatch the ball away, and then they counter quite quickly. That was quite close.
They're fast. I can see them. They're fast. They're prepared.
Yes. And you spoke about pace. You spoke about speed. That's where the Northwest have to really sharpen up, you would say.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about your campus.
My what?
Your campus, right? You've been here for 3 years. You know the campus quite well, right? Where's the best spot for lunch? All the more campusing. Lichela mo gae ka lunchtime.
I'd say Boss Mike. If you say Boss Mike, everybody knows Boss Mike.
Bossman.
Boss Mike.
What happens at Bossman?
Yeah, we sell food. There's food there. It's close to the cafeteria. People chill.
Yes.
Yeah. The Wi-Fi works really well.
Okay. Wi-Fi is important, yeah?
Yeah. After like Varsity Cup, normally would go there, but it's under construction. So
Okay.
yeah, it's Boss Mike. It's the place to be.
If I were to take a young lady on a date on campus, right? Would you recommend Bossman?
No, I would not.
Where would be the perfect spot more campusing for a first date?
Honestly, on campus, no. No. Maybe like close to Ngaka, because it's really quiet.
Yes.
The space is really spacious. There's
Yes.
grass. Yeah, I'd say that for a picnic thingy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just for a picnic, ne?
Yeah, Boss.
Rijeri strawberry.
Yes. Pizzas. Yeah.
Okay. When you look at your campus, right? Why did you choose to study in Mahikeng, and also why did you choose your degree program?
Honestly, I'd say Mahikeng mostly because it's home.
Okay.
I live here. I was raised here, and then the program I'm doing, I'd say it makes me go out of my comfort zone because I'm a really shy person, and being an educator is like.
Yes.
Because I'm short and people don't take me seriously, so I'm challenging myself, to do better, do well with instructions.
Yes.
So I'd say that.
You mentioned that you want to be an educator, right? Don't you sometimes feel as though like kids these days are like very difficult to deal with, especially I'm a 2000. I mean, come on. Does that even make you nervous as someone who's training to be an educator?
Yeah, honestly, every single time I go for T-Prex,
Yes.
different schools have different children that have different needs.
Yes.
So at least when I'm here, I'm being taught, obviously, but then it's a problem now when I'm doing like real life situations because I have to deal with them from 8 until like 5 or 3. So I'd say it's a difficulty, but as an educator, I have to find a way.
And mastoudu ne? Mastoudu bana maskolo ne?
Mashelana.
Hey! Baushela! Hey!
They're tall, so yeah.
Baring, abaushela.
I'm like, I'm Caesar, and I'm like, I'm so young to be in Caesar. Like, Mama, like I'm so young to.
Mamas! Guys!
But I have to have discipline.
Yes.
I have to have discipline. I have to let them know that we're under a constricted environment.
Yes.
I'm the teacher, you're the child. Regardless of what you do, I have to be disciplined.
In terms of your campus, right? How do you balance the social life? Because the one thing I've noticed, this is my 3rd time here. Hey, why ain't got Northwest? Barato groove, man. Barata monate, man. So you need to balance the books, plus going out, plus having fun.
Like, there's not really a lot of places to go to.
Yes.
But we make a plan. We're students, we get tired, our minds are like running. The campus, like, academics are stressing us, so we have to find a way. We have to find a way. We have to find a way.
when you talk about going out, right? You know, some of us after the games, we are looking for an after party. After party, baby. So, Reaga, Mo Mahikeng. Where's the right place? Where's the right place to go?
I mean, the in spot now has to be Palace.
The Palace. That's where we're going. The Palace. Okay. Why would you say the Palace is the best place for the after party?
It accommodates everyone, I think.
Yes.
It accommodates everyone. They play really good music.
Yes.
I think the prices for alcohol are really affordable.
Yes, affordable.
Plus, the kids want to have fun, and it's close to campus, so you don't have to bolt or whatever. You can just walk. Yeah.
So, do students have class tomorrow?
I do have a class tomorrow.
But we'll see. We are seeing you at the Palace. We are going. Okay. If you are not at the Palace, can I give you a call and be like, Omo guy, where are you? Our favorite educator. Sharp. My sister, we're talking about the after party here.
Okay.
We want to know where are we going, because the football is great, right? It's the second semi-final. We are 16 minutes in. It's still 0-0. Tight battle between the Noble Eagles and Kofsis. Noble Eagles are playing well. They're controlling this game for now. Kofsis are playing on the counter-attack, struggling a little bit at the moment. But there's a part of my brain that's already thinking about next location. Because we know that varsity football is location number 1. Where's the second location?
The Palace.
The Palace?
Yes.
Why the Palace?
I mean, I feel like there's a vibe there. I keep like I'm a student, so yeah, and I feel like also the students get on the hosting the Palace, yeah. So we're going to the Palace, actually, yeah.
Hey! Northwest University in attack, losing the ball unfortunately. Jersey number 8, Northwest University. Jersey number 9, you spoke about jersey number 9. Cross here from the Northwest. Oh! That ball being kept in. Northwest University. Kofsi strong in defense. Northwest University still with the ball in. Northwest building up from the back. Jersey number 17. Foul. Quick ball movement here. Jersey number 9, Northwest. Great combination play here by jersey number 17 and number 9. Northwest University. Kofsis looking to counter-attack. Jersey number 4. Jersey number 10, Kofsis. Bona, hey! Hey! Yo. My sister, are you still confident with your 3-0 scoreline? Because things are heating up right now.
Yes, for sure, I am confident.
What gives you that confidence? Because to me, Kofsis could surprise Northwest.
Yeah, you're right, but I believe in the Purple Army, so yeah, we're gonna make it. It's gonna be 3-0. Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll celebrate at the Palace.
Yeah, we'll celebrate.
Okay. Talk to me about how do you balance your studies? You mentioned that you're a second-year student, right? You love coming out, you love varsity football, right? But you also have to study. How do you balance the two?
Hey, honestly speaking, it's not easy. It's not easy, but as I do, the way that I balance it, I make sure that I have time for books and then there's time for social. Oh, and I play sports, by the way.
Oh, what sports do you play, by the way?
Play netball, so I sort of like I have to balance 3 things. Yeah. So yeah, just make time. I sort out my schedule and then I stick to it. Yeah.
You have a nice schedule that allows for you to do everything.
Yes, I
right? Do you think it gets difficult at times, because many varsity students will tell you that cost chops? You know, that's a chop. Have you felt that? Have you experienced that?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I have.
So now, how do you handle those tough moments when things are not going too well academically?
Yeah. First of all, I just I accept it, and then I make sure that I don't beat myself up, and then I make sure that I come back stronger. I work harder, put in the effort. Yeah. Yes.
That's great. In terms of your support structure, right? The one thing I know about varsity is that you need a strong support, right? As we're seeing that the stands are filled, you guys came out to support the Northwest University, right? Would you say that you've got a strong community that supports you all the way?
Yeah, Yeah, we do. We do have a strong community that supports us all the way. Yeah, I feel like the Mafikeng community.
Yes.
I mean, not only students come here to watch the varsity football. People
Yes.
from outside also come all the way to come and watch the varsity football. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us on the Sports Pesa Couch where we make it count. We'll call you back a little bit later to confirm your 3-0 scoreline. Eh?
No problem. Thank you for having me. Yeah, sure.
Our favorite educator, thank you so much for joining us on the Sports Pesa Couch. And we didn't mean any ill by asking you who's the hottest player. We were just checking. Thank you so much for joining us. Ne?
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you. They're just gonna come onto the couch now. Yes. Thank you, ladies. We're 21 minutes into this encounter, the second semi-final between the Northwest University and the Free State University. Of course, remember that first semi-final that was played at UJ was a heartbreaking affair for UJ. TUT, the team that has won this competition 6 times, snatching that one towards the end of the game, winning 1-0. So they've booked their spots in the final, right? The big question is, who's going to win the second semi-final right here between the Northwest and Kofsies? As you know, this is the Sports Pesa Couch where we always make it count. A quick rotation in terms of the fans. Let's find out what the fans are saying, who they are, and how they're finding the football. My sister, Legai? Libitso ke mang, and what brings you to varsity football?
My name is Mabotebelo Sipetro, and as a player here at Soccer Institute, I'm here to support the boys as they always support us as the ladies.
Yes.
So yeah, that's
Porlo no adlal.
yeah.
Jersey number, position.
I'm with that guy who's wearing 26, but I wear number 1, unfortunately.
Okay. So you're a goalkeeper, shot stopper. Okay, sorry. Star player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Something like that. Right? Talk to me about what brought you to football. Why do you love football so much? Because we know that the ladies' game is growing in the country, and there's a lot of ladies that are finding interest in football. I'm interested in what brought you to football because it's such a beautiful sport.
Well, growing up, I was the only girl amongst boys, so the only sport that they were playing was football.
Yes.
And then I got to realize that I actually love it.
Yes.
So I started playing and, started exploring, and NWU saw me, and, that's how I started playing.
Yeah.
And it's a very interesting sport. Has so many opportunities.
Yes.
You get to meet new people, you get to go to places,
Yes.
and there's actually, you can get money out of football. So
Exactly.
if you're serious and you're passionate and you love the sport, you can get something out of it.
You talk about playing football for the varsity.
Yes.
Which year are you doing, and what are you studying at the institution?
I'm currently studying my diploma in coaching science, and it's my final year. Yeah.
So coach, yeah, you're a player plus a coach.
It's passion. You see,
Yes.
it's passion, the love of the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna come back to you, coach. We're gonna analyze the game. Masita Lega, Libitso ke mang, and what brings you to varsity football?
I'm Letabo Amy. And I'm just here to support the guys.
Yes.
That's all.
Okay. You love football.
Yeah, I do love football.
Is this your first time this season, Coast Stadium?
No, it's not for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many games have you watched?
I've been here throughout the tournament.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you a question, right? You've been watching them throughout the tournament, right? If there's one area, right, we can see here, it's 24 minutes into the game, it's still 0-0, right? As you've watched them throughout the season, where do you think they must fix so that we can get a goal, man? Like the supporters are here, the stands are full. We want that first goal. Where can it come from? I want to hear from you.
I think our problem is the final third.
Yes.
We can play from the back
Yes.
to the middle, and then that's when the problem starts. Finishing.
Ne?
It's hard.
Is there a player maybe who's struggling? Is there a player maybe that can score a goal? How do we fix this problem? Because I want the people to know.
I think Ria can score,
Yes.
but now I don't know if within the pressure or something.
Oh, never, man. Get semi-final. Maybe who never.
Yeah, but he's been.
Yes.
Marina, I'm Kamutepa.
Wa mo tshepa. Your money is on him. Okay.
Straight.
Yeah. Abuti. Osha Bogrodman. Ke monate. Lebitso ke mang? What brings you to varsity football?
Ka lebitso ke Khumo Moloisane. Ke ntwana nyana ya ko Soweto e ratelang diski. Re phela re tlala di one pala. Unfortunately, we didn't have the opportunities to can play to this level on Tswara. So ke motho ya lo khotman ke ratela bolo ke phela bolo.
Yeah. Omota ball. When you watch this team play, right? I'm assuming here that you are with Northwest or you're with Kofsis. Please. No, tell me you're with Kofsis. Don't be shy now. No one is gonna kill you here. Northwest.
Nka se tswa ka tsamaya le Free State ko sala mo sofeng mo ke tsamaya le sofa khotman. I'm with the Northwest and khotman it's funny last year ne ke le ko gae because ke first year. This is my first year. Ne ke le ko gae watching the final Northwest gone mo from home. And now we are a game away, a few minutes away from reaching the final again. Yeah, it's nostalgic, Khotman.
It's a special feeling, you know. Last year, as you've mentioned, you were at home, right? And remember, you guys lost that final, right? So this game, as you're seeing this game, are you guys going back to the final?
Yeah, we're definitely going back to the final, but it's all up to us. We have the fans, Yaka Abo Ausibawile, we have the fans, we have the players, we have the momentum. We just have to score one and defend. Yeah, because
one goal. You just want one goal.
We just have to progress. It doesn't matter how we progress. We just have to progress to the final.
Yeah.
Anything can happen to a final.
Even get a penalty. You'll take penalties as long as you go.
Personally, I wouldn't prefer us to reach point A or the penalty because they have a strong keeper. I've seen him play the game. It's on their side. He's tall. He can make those saves. So I wouldn't want us to reach that stage. So we should kill it in the 90 minutes and celebrate.
Celebrate. So you are saying that you want to kill it in the 90 minutes. What's your score prediction? How are you seeing it? Because at the moment, Northwest, they've been controlling the game. They are looking good, right? Kofsis is playing almost on the counter attack, right? Looking for those moments where Northwest is sleeping and then they attack, right? Score prediction. Given what we've seen so far, 27 minutes in.
A strong praise from Kositebe, 2-0, a clean sheet from Ethan.
How feeling one goal in Yana? Nagero, o 2-1 in Yana.
About Phoenix. No. The Barashapile home ground Yabona, we didn't score. We should return the favor, but return 2 goals.
My sister, I want to hear from you. We've had 2-0 that side. What are you saying? What are we seeing? Final score, given what we've seen so far.
I think 2-0.
No more 2-0. Hey, confident, man. 2-0. What gives you that confidence to say 2-0? Because maybe I'm saying, let's give Kosi 1 goal. 2-1. What are you saying?
No, as Abuile, Nerile Korobone, and then we couldn't collect maximum points.
Yes.
But for today, I think.
What today? Get revenge, actual. Get revenge today.
And then I get if give a Kositebo, I'm not believe I'm Kositebo.
Okay.
I think.
I'm a table host, yeah. I'm a table host. Can I host number? Just number.
Oh, come on! Yeah, 13.
Just number 13. Okay. Coach, I want you to put on your coaching hat now. We are 29 minutes into this encounter, all right? Given the way I'm reading the game, Northwest are controlling the game, right? They've got most of the possession. They're taking a lot of shots, right? Kofsis are lying back a little bit, playing a little bit deep, right? Waiting for the counter. You are supporting the Northwest. How do we get the first goal? Because we want to see this crowd jumping for joy, man. Where's that first goal gonna come from? And where are we fixing?
Honestly, from the back and in the middle, the boys are doing good.
Yes.
The problem is our final third.
Yes.
I think honestly think jersey number 23, Messi.
Yes.
Can-
Barigi Messi, yeah.
Yeah, can do something. I feel like he can do something, but we are struggling in the front.
Yeah.
And it's like you can see UFs, they are really trying at the back. Like they have a strong back, right? So if we can try and fix and try and I don't know, I don't want to say, but I feel like Messi and Khosi Tebe, if they can just find a way to work with each other, because now I feel like they are
They are playing as individuals, not as a unit.
Yes, if they can just unite, we can get a goal. And now my score prediction, looking at things and looking at the past previous games, like last year, we've been with Kofsis before, we've beaten them, they've beaten us home.
Yes.
I say 2-1.
2-1. You're with me? 2-1. You heard it, 2-1. Okay. You know when you look at this Kofsis team, right? They seem to be very quick when it comes to the counter, right? How can Northwest just minimize the gaps? Because it almost seems that when their players are pushing up, they're opening gaps and they're opening pockets for Kofsis to actually move in those areas. How do we stop that? Because if a goal is going to come, that one that you say, it could come from a counter attack. Don't you agree, coach?
It could come from a counter attack, yes, I do agree. I haven't checked what formation that they are playing in the middle, but if they can try and use diamond, if that it's 4-4-2, if they can try and use diamond, that's how they can. I think they can minimize their strength, man. And because Batla I don't want to lie, Batla So if they can try and maybe diamond Ingana, or I think that guy number 9 can try and not push too much Kopel, and we can
and sit back a little bit.
Just a bit, not too much.
Yes. You know, one thing that I like about coming to the Northwest is the vibe and the energy and the excitement, right? Talk to me about what makes this campus so special, because every single time I come here, the vibe is just incredible.
One thing I can tell you is our Soccer Institute boys are loved and they are supported even in their Sasol for us, in their ABC Municipal League, they're still supported still. So NWU is varsity football. That's what I can tell you. NWU, the students, they love varsity football. They are here for varsity football. I feel like if varsity football next year doesn't have NWU, there's no varsity football. Because I've been watching when these other games, like the number of fans,
it's very little,
limited. But for us, we even run out of tickets. Like NWU is varsity football. That's all I can tell you.
And the one thing that I love about Mahikeng is the fact that every single time we come here, like an hour and a half before the game starts, it's already filling up. The people are singing, the people are dancing. It's almost like the other stadiums, batsana lata man. Batsana 10 past, 5 past when the game has started. We're here, they're focused.
The problem is we already know it's gonna be full, so you have to be here 2 hours before if you wanna get a better seat. Because if you come here late, you're gonna stand. You can see there's
even about G's, about gating,
straight. It's gonna be full. We know it's gonna be full. The thing is, it's not only the students that are coming. Even people from outside, they're coming to support the boys. So we know Mafikeng is varsity football. In fact, let me say Mafikeng is varsity football because everyone is coming. Everyone who's working, they left their jobs, they came straight here. So I had people who were calling me, hey, we need the tickets, and I was sending them the link, and I'm like, here's the link, please get the tickets. So NWU and Mafikeng, it's varsity football as a whole.
You mentioned that there's no varsity football without Northwest, right? So here's the question I want to ask you guys. Listen carefully, right? Who is the Kaizer Chiefs, Sundowns, and Pirates of varsity football? Right? I want to start with you, coach. Just think about it. I'm coming to you guys.
Hey, now I'm a Sundowns fan. So NWU is my
Masandawana, 8-time champions, 8-time league champions. Okay. Why would you say that the Northwest, the Noble Eagles,
Yeah.
are the Mamelodi Sundowns of varsity football. Why would you say that?
Looking at the previous matches of this varsity football, we've seen how the boys were fighting their away games, they are fighting their home games, right? And they always come back. Take, for example, their first game with UJ.
Yes.
They came back with
Yes.
a draw. That's Mamelodi Sundowns.
Back.
No matter how you score,
Yes.
Mamelodi Sundowns comes back.
Yes.
So NWU is
Yes.
Mamelodi Sundowns. I don't care what people say. NWU is Mamelodi Sundowns. They always come back.
Yes.
They always make sure that they make
Oh.
their fans happy.
Yes.
And you know, they play for their fans.
Yes.
If you check their away games,
Yeah.
they don't play better than when they are home. When they are home,
Fact.
they play.
Fact.
So they play for their fans.
Yes.
And Mamelodi Sundowns, I'd like to believe that they also play for their fans.
Yes.
Disappointing their fans is the last thing in their minds. So is NWU.
All right, Masandawana, those of you who are watching at home, right? I want to ask this Sundown supporter one question. What happened last night against Golden Arrows? What, Sundown supporters, if you're in the comments, please, I want to hear from you as well. What happened last night against Golden Arrows? Mangoba Mniti, former coach of Mamelodi Sundowns, showed you guys something you weren't expecting. Kwenzakaleni? Me, I want to know. I'm sure you're a coach. I'm sure you can analyze the game. I'm sure you can analyze the tactics.
Yeah,
Okay. What happened last night?
Unfortunately, last night I was not watching the game, but
Oh, that's why they lost, because you weren't watching. Ne?
Yeah.
Their number one supporter wasn't watching.
no,
Yes.
I was busy with my assignments. That's why I was unable to watch. But one thing I can tell you, football is an unpredictable sport.
Yes.
It's an unpredictable sport, and no matter how good the team is,
Yes.
something can happen out of nowhere, NJ, and then the team that you thought is gonna win
Yes.
loses. So it's always the underdogs that come, NJ, unexpected.
They surprise you.
They surprise you.
Okay, let me ask you another question. The underdogs will surprise you.
Yeah.
Won't Kofsi surprise the Northwest?
They can. That's a possibility. I mean, football is football, man. Football can. One coach once said, football can kill you real dead.
A real death.
If Kofsis kills us, we are dead.
Dead.
We are dead.
My sister, same question to you. Who is the Sundowns, Kaiser Chiefs, Buccaneers, Orlando Pirates of varsity football? Give me those three. Who would you say? Oh, you don't watch football? Okay. Okay, let me ask you this way. If you were to say Northwest, because you're supporting Northwest, right? Who would you equate them to? Maybe they play similar. Would you say Sundowns, or Orlando Pirates, or you don't necessarily have a specific team in mind?
I wouldn't know because I'm born.
Okay.
Not unless only maybe ke ba rate maybe ka leina la team,
Okay.
not related to performance or anything.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No problem. My brother, when I can see you watch football, I can see you're a tactician. You. Sundowns, Kosi, Buccaneers of varsity football. Who would you give it to?
Without being biased, we have to give credit to TUT. They've been the best team of the tournament. They've earned themselves another spot in the final. I would equate them to a Sundowns in the past 8-7 years. We're being honest.
Sundowns in the past. In the past, yeah.
Yeah, in the past 7-8 years, because now they are shaking, and I would give NWU, although I'm a Chiefs fan, I would give them Orlando Pirates. They play good soccer, they play productive football. I think the school is just missing a few trophies, accolades, just to match their intensity, because these guys, they can play. This team is strong. I believe the other universities, when they come here, especially in a home ground advantage, they know they have to fight. It's not just an easy game. Then I would give UJ a Kaiser Chiefs. They have that Glamour boys,
And they're from Soweto.
and they are from Soweto,
Yeah.
so I would give them a Kaiser Chiefs.
Okay. You spoke about the fact that Northwest are a good team. You've equated them to Orlando Pirates, right? We know that Orlando Pirates in the league under Jose Riviero, they were cup specialists. They've won trophies, right? Northwest have won this competition twice. What do you think is missing from the squad, and also in the past that you've seen? You've said that last year you were watching the game. Just for them to just get over that final hurdle. Because every season they are close, but they're just not winning the trophies.
I just think we have to want it more because we have the technique.
You have the support.
We have the support. We have everything on our side. But the boys do want it, but sometimes you have to be the hungriest in the room for you to get it. So I just feel like the boys have to be hungry. They have to take it by force if it means taking it by force. And once you have it, you have to also keep it by force because the saying, it's easy to get the crown, but keeping the crown on your head, it's the hardest part of being a king. So for them to be the best and win the cup, they just have to be hungrier than everyone else, be consistent in their craft and believe in themselves.
I hear you, my brother. We are 40 minutes into the second semi-final. It is the Northwest University, the Noble Eagles. They're taking on Kofsi's, the University of the Free State. It's 0-0. 5 minutes left in regulation time in this first half. What we've seen so far in this encounter is the fact that the Northwest have a slight upper hand. Some might say it's because they've got the support of their local crowd, but in terms of matters on the field, they have had the possession a lot more than Kofsi's. However, Kofsi's have been quite dangerous, especially when it comes to the counter-attack, and in the midfield, Kofsi's are looking a lot stronger. As we head into halftime, I want to talk to my coaches here on the couch, right here on the Sports Pesa couch, where we definitely make it count. I want to start with Coach this side. Coach, we've seen 41 minutes in this encounter, all right? We're heading into halftime, all right? Are there any substitutions that you would make? But also, if you were the coach, what would you tell them at halftime? Just to pick up the energy so that we can get that first goal. Or will that first goal come just before we head to halftime?
I hope this doesn't offend anyone.
Yes.
It's just my preference.
No, it's okay. Be honest. It's a safe space here.
I would remove Rhea.
Yes.
Because he's quite slow.
Yes.
Not that he's not good. Rhea is good.
Yes.
But I feel like Rhea has someone in the team that actually helps him to score.
Yes.
And that particular person, I feel like the coach, if he's not there, I feel like the coach is failing to find that particular person that can actually connect Rhea to score the goals. Because Rhea last year was our golden boot, if I'm not lying, you understand? So I feel like Rhea right now, something is missing. He's still good, but something is missing.
Yeah.
I would remove him and put, I remember his nickname, but
I use the nickname, it's fine.
This short guy,
Yes.
he's short, he runs. I feel like he plays better with Messi. So Messi's that side
Yes.
is in the right hand, right?
Yes.
He comes to the left,
Yeah.
and we can actually see a goal. And the number 9 that I've been telling you about, if that guy comes in, he moves forward. And the only thing that's left here, NWU has the upper hand.
Yeah.
NWU as the most possession.
Whoa. What a shot. What a miss.
So if they can just put more pressure, because I feel like the momentum that they're playing with is not the same as of last week.
Yes.
So if they can just bring that power, that agility, that oomph, that passion, that hunger
Yes.
that they had last week, we can start seeing goals. So the momentum is a bit down. It's a bit down.
As a football player, you know that halftime, the coach needs to motivate.
Yeah.
He has to speak life into the team, right? What would you tell the team heading into halftime, just to uplift their spirits?
I'll tell them that you got this, man.
Yeah.
The only thing that's left, because you have people believing in you,
Yes.
is to believe in yourself now.
Yes.
But you got this.
Yes.
This thing is yours if you want it.
Yes.
But if you don't, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Because as fans, there's nothing we can do.
Yes.
We can support them, we can sing for them.
Yeah.
But it's up to them. If they say, I can do this, yes, there's pressure. I've been in the field, I know the pressure. Yes, there's pressure, but if I can just compose myself and fight.
Yes.
all they need is to
Yeah.
fight. I really don't see anything wrong. All they need is to fight harder than they are doing right
Yes.
now. Yeah, and I think the keeper is also not communicative enough.
Yes.
So he needs to start
Yes.
communicating
Yeah.
with them because he sees
Yes.
goalkeepers are the gods of
Yes,
football,
yes.
right?
And he has to be more vocal.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have to hear him.
If he put pressure on them, because
Yes.
the coach, I can see him on the sideline, he's trying,
Yes.
but him, I know if he can say something now, there'll be progress.
I hear you. Big opportunity here for the Northwest, unfortunately. Not being able to convert that opportunity. Northwest still with ball in hand. In the midfield, jersey number 20. Passing the ball to Messi. Jersey number 23. Hey, that guy's dangerous. Hey, that guy's dangerous. And he's quick on his feet as well. Quick on his feet as well. My sister, things are heating up now. Things are heating up. Things are hot now. We are heading to halftime, right? If I were to make you the coach of the Northwest, what changes would you bring to the team, right? Because we're still looking for the first goal in this game. And what would you tell the players? How would you motivate them to say, come on, guys, let's get that first goal?
I think for the changes, ke tla ya ka Mutlane for the crosses, and then Rezamo at least re nne creative ko pele,
Yeah.
re add more number ko boxes, and then Mutlane ene o tla re crossetsa dibolo tseo,
Yes.
and then re finish.
But then
That's when re tla-
ka header.
Yes.
Okay.
And ke mothonyana o wa di aerial ball ke re.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So, special message. Out there now when I go locker room as coach. What will you tell the players? How would you encourage them? Man. Speak life into this team, man, because we need that first goal.
Ke sure ke batla go bua maka, ke sure.
How can I motivate? Huh? You can't say believe in yourself. Yeah? Come on, gents, you can do this. Utobasha.
Ke sure.
No problem, no problem. My brother, when you said 2-0, right? Seems a little bit unlikely, 2-0, right? But what we're seeing in the last 5 minutes is that Northwest are looking dangerous. They're taking charge of this game, right? We're close to halftime, right? If I were to give you the responsibility to walk into the locker room, make changes heading into the second half, and also motivate the gents, what would you do? Number one, the changes. Number two, how would you motivate them?
So far, so good. I believe that if it's not broken, you shouldn't fix it. The boys are playing very good. They just need to take their opportunities and make them count. I wouldn't make any changes as of the first 10 to 15 minutes of the second half. But maybe if there are no changes between the game and the scoreline, I would put in a Molemo Kukama. They call him Stepper. He's very good with the head. And I would actually try to involve Dikobolo Foden in the game because he's not really involved. He is there, he has some moments, but he's not really involved. Unlike Messi, Kumoitile on the other side. To motivate them, I would tell them to play the game and not the occasion. And just enjoy. Yeah.
I like that, coach. Play the game, don't play the occasion.
Play the occasion
Yeah.
because most of the time, as people, we have this thing of feeling the pressure under the occasion. But the truth is they've played probably more than 100 games in their lives, even though it's amateur football. So they've had this feeling before. It was just a different occasion. So I would tell them to just do what they're good at doing.
Yes.
And yeah.
Okay. I like that, coach. Play the game. Don't play the occasion. It is 45 minutes on the board. We are into extra time in the first half. It's still 0-0. Big opportunity here for the Northwest, the Noble Eagles. Free kick opportunity, looking to cross the ball in, looking for a header. We are seeing some movement there in the box. Lots of movement. Govsies coming out on top. Shot being taken here. Govsies. Hey, resolute in defense is Govsies. As we end this first half, Northwest University, the Noble Eagle, the home team, on 0. Free State University, Govsies on 0. It's a big game. Remember that first semi-final that we saw at the UJ Stadium, it was TUT that stole it at the death. winning that game 1-0. The question is, will we see a winner in regulation time? In terms of score predictions, we said 2-0, 2-0, and then 2-1 on this side. As you know, this is the Sports Pesa Couch, where we definitely make it count. We'll be